Hi, my name is Howard Falco, the author of I Am, The Power of Discovering Who You Really Are, and Time in a Bottle, Mastering the Experience of Life. I'm also a spiritual teacher and a peak performance coach to individuals and to college and professional athletes. This is a new podcast series I'm doing, answering some of the most frequently asked questions that I receive regarding the nature of life and personal creation. This is podcast number 3. The question that I want to address today is one that I was asked about what my feelings are on the law of attraction, or how I could explain that. To me, the law of attraction has been maybe misinterpreted a little bit by a lot of people over the last 10 years, since a lot of this became more mainstream and people started to get more aware of this idea of law of attraction. It's not about what you focus your mind on, or what you want, or what you desire, or what you focus on in general every single day. The law of attraction is based on what you believe to be true about who you are. That's what life is always revealing back to us, based on how our energy has been put out through our thoughts, feelings, and the actions that we take, that has created the conditions for everything that we've experienced. All of our choices, all of our thoughts on what the decisions that we're going to make in our life are all what the law of attraction is about, because life can only respond to your truth. That's why self-awareness is such a critically important path on the way to mindfulness or a greater sense of personal empowerment, whether it's in your regular life, achieving peace, or whether it's creating the relationship you want, or in business, or even with the athletes that I work at a very, very high level. What life is really responding to is the maximum of what you believe to be true. And it's always trying to help you create that. Now, the good side of that is when your truth is focused on possibility and a belief and a real sense of worth, because that's going to show up in all the work and everything that you do, all the choices that you make to put conditions together. So in relationships, it'll show up in all the effort that you put out in looking to try and connect with someone, and the security that you feel in yourself that enables you to do that. Same thing in business, when you're going after clients or sales or trying to put a business together that works, it's going to show up in your enthusiasm and your energy, which stems from your belief system. You can't fool the universe. It knows what you really think and believe. It's also the same thing in sports. No matter how hard someone works, or how talented they are, or how much preparation they've had, ultimately in the moment, when it comes down to greatness or not, it's going to come down to a belief that's going to show up in the energy that's going to dominate that moment against an opponent, or if it's an individual sport, it's going to create the execution to the highest degree of what that athlete's looking to do. So I do believe in law of attraction, but I also think there needs to be quite a bit of clarification for people on exactly how that works. The real work involved in enhancing the power of law of attraction, or bringing yourself what you want, is in the ability to self-reflect and to look at how you have seen who you are. What truth do you believe? What are your I am statements at the very core of your being? And obviously that's the core root of what everything in my book is about. Discovering that will allow you to see why your life has been created one way, but it also should make you smile as you realize the possibility, now that you know this, of what you can do going forward to create everything that you want for yourself, given the amount of work, effort, and time that goes into it, because all those things matter. So that's my definition of what law of attraction is and where it really comes from deep within us. It's a very powerful, elegant, and exact universe. When you start to see it that way, you start to experience it more that way. So if you know anyone looking for a greater sense of clarity and an empowering way of creating their life, please share this video with them and tell them they can get more information on my videos and resources in my books at howardfalco.com, also on my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Additional videos will be coming out soon, and I look forward to putting them out over the coming weeks. And as always, I wish you very, very well. And remember, each moment of your life is incredibly precious. You are worthy of experiencing all the peace and happiness and creative fulfillment that you can imagine for yourself. So don't hold back the love. So long for now.